Hey, what's going on, y'all? Big Sarge, your host of the Sports Talk with Big Sarge podcast, available wherever you get your podcast from. All right, let's take a step away from sports right quick. And I want to talk about music. Anybody who knows me knows that I love music. Like, I really can talk music all day long. And I listen to all genres. I listen to gospel, I listen to hip hop, I listen to R&B, I listen to funk, I listen to disco, I listen to country music, I listen to rock and roll, I listen to some alternative music. I just love music. And so when things happen in the music world that piques my interest, I'd be like, I need to take a listen to this. And I love good rap battles. Like, my wife will tell you, I watch battle rap all the time just to listen. I like the punchlines. I like the going back and forth. It's just something about battling lyrically that makes me smile. And so when this like that song dropped by Metro Boomin, Future, and Kendrick Lamar, I said, "Oh, I can't wait on the responses. I can't wait on the response that Drake is going to give. I can't wait on the response that Cole is going to give." And then Cole dropped a surprise album, Might Delete Later, and at the end of it, he had a song called 7 Minute Drill that went at Kendrick. I said, "Okay, I like this. I like this. I like this jabbing back and forth. Now I want to see, it's time to stop sparring and let's go at each other. Let's get in the ring and box." And I don't mean that literally. I'm talking about figuratively. I'm talking about get into the ring and box lyrically. That's what I was waiting to hear. And then J. Cole goes to Dreamville and stands on stage and says, he should have just came out with some candles and some incense and is like, "I'm sorry, Kendrick, for going at you like that. Here's my chin. If you want to respond, I'll take it right here on the chin and I won't respond back. I'm sorry. I would felt like my spirit wasn't right for me responding like that." What? In a rap battle? In a going back and forth and just back in my day, because I'm 52 years old, back in my day, we used to just call it playing the dozens. Hey man, look, we just call it, a lot of people don't realize, we call it high side. Now, I'm a high side now. Some people change it to ranking. High side and ranking, joking on each other, going back and forth, seeing who got the best joke going back and forth with each other. That's just like it is in rap. But now some of you all are trying to make this into a humanitarian type thing. Well, J. Cole came out and apologized to a black man. I don't want to see two black men going at it. I don't want to see the struggle continue with this black on black violence, this black on black crime. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, whatever they had going on as far as the rap battle is concerned, was never going to spill over into the streets. You know why? J. Cole is 39 years old. Kendrick Lamar, 36 years old. Drake, 37 years old. Future, 40 years old. Men 35 years and older with their careers and what they have, you think that they're about to allow violence to happen amongst them? Are you dumb? It doesn't even make any sense. For these guys, J. Cole is almost 40 years old. Future is 40. It's not going to spill over with Sarge. Well, what about their camps? Well, they can't control that. And if you got somebody in your camp that you can't control, then that is a you problem. That's a you problem. But all these men are old enough to know to control their camps. J. Cole, I just want to apologize to Kendrick, man. Anything I said, my chin is out. I'm going to take it on the chin. I'm not going to even respond and say anything back. I just felt like I was pressured into saying something. I just felt like you're 39 years old. You are a millionaire. And you're one of those ones who gives the persona that you got it all together. So who's pressuring you, J. Cole? Who's pressuring you to respond? You've always been the one that kept it under control. You've always seemed like the one out of all of them that had total control over your life. Kendrick just disappears. You outwardly show, hey, look, I control my own destiny. I got control of this. So what are we talking about here? People talking about, well, it could spill over into the streets. It could become violent. This, that, and other. No. You know why Tupac and Biggie's beef boiled over into the streets? Was because they were young. Remember, Tupac was 25 when he died, and Biggie was 24. 25 and 24 years old. Do you know what they got around them? Other young, wild individuals at that age and at that time. We're not living in those times now. Kendrick and J. Cole, they're not drill rappers. Drake is not a drill rapper. Future's not a drill rapper. These guys have been around long enough to know, hey man, just keep it rap. That's it. Tupac and Biggie, they had a history. Hell, even Nas and Jay-Z had a history. What history does J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar have? That's all I need to know. So all this want to give J. Cole a humanitarian award for what he said. Y'all want President Biden to bring him to the White House and give him the the Freedom Medal of Freedman Medal, whatever the medal, the one that they give when you've been a very, very good person throughout your life. That's what y'all want. Y'all want him to walk around with a little sticker on his shirt that says, I am a good human? No. What he did in the rap world is considered weak. If J. Cole and Kendrick had real beef, if they had real beef, a real beef that we knew of, then I would say, yeah, you did the right thing by going on stage and, stopping that before it got really, really bad. But it's just two guys who are very, very good at rapping. That's it. It's just lyrical. All people want was the lyrics. All people wanted was the back and forth. And you cannot knock people for wanting that from two of the best rappers in the game right now. Two of the most lyrical rappers in the game right now. Yes, we want that. We want that back and forth. We want that competitiveness. There's nothing wrong with music lovers wanting that competitiveness. That ain't saying, hey, we want them to fight each other. I've never seen one comment that said they wanted Future and Drake to fight. I've never seen one comment that say they want J. Cole and Drake to fight. I mean, not J. Cole and Drake, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar to fight. None of these has to do with anything violent. It's just rap. It's on wax. I live in the city of Houston. I grew up in the city of Houston. I was around when there was real north side, south side beef. I was around when the screwed up clique and Swisher House didn't get along. But they were in the same city. They ran in some of the same circles. They didn't get along. It was way more than just rap. And so, yes, I liked when they came out and they said, hey, man, this got to stop because it was too much spilling over into the streets. It wasn't just rapping. It was too much spilling over into the streets. That ain't what I see from J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. It's just two of what they consider the big three going against each other. And Kendrick's beef may really be with Drake, but you brought J. Cole in it on like that. Some people say he's responding to first person shooter. I get that. Either way, I liked both of them. I liked 7 Minute Drill from J. Cole. I liked it because it was just a rap battle. Wasn't two black men going at each other. It's two rappers going at each other. But now, y'all want J. Cole to be placed upon this humanitarian, you know, a mantle. And now you're going to tell your kids, hey, look, did you see what Jermaine did at Dreamville? Did you see how he handled that rap situation? Did you see how he deadened the rap situation and apologized to a guy who took the shots at him? Did you see that? That's how I want you to be, son. Grow up. Be that way. You'll be getting bullied for the rest of your life. Make sure you subscribe to the Sports Talk with Big Sarge podcast, available wherever you get your podcast from. Make sure you follow me on all social medias at Big Sarge Sports with a Z at the end on the app formerly known as Twitter, and on Instagram at Big Sarge Sports with a Z at the end. Follow me on the Tick and the Talk at Big Sarge Media. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, Big Sarge Media. I got work to do. Sports work. I'm out.